All right, week 10 is over as I record this, and it did not go the way I wanted. Let's start off with some of the good. We did squats. We did 185 for 2 sets of 4 at 9.5 and 10 RPE. That was pretty good. Last week it was 185 for 2 sets of 3, to the point where I wasn't even sure that this was the right weight. Is it the right rate? I'm not really sure. Also, don't know why I can't talk English straight today. Probably because it's at the end of a long week when I've been on call. But I'm happy I was able to get this done. I set the safeties up so that I want the barbell to hit the safety so that I know I've hit the depth. Then we tried something new this week. We did one arm landmine OHP from a kneeling position. I definitely know you don't tell me in the comments that I've set up my feet wrong and normally it should be the contralateral foot. That's something I'm going to work on. I had done this like way back when in 2025, and at that point I did 80 for a set of 5 and 70 for a set of 8. So this time, the fact that I was able to get 75 pounds, and the way I count pounds is I just count the barbell as 45. It just makes it easier for me, and this way I know what plates to add. You can also count it as 0, but I mean, it really doesn't make a difference as long as you choose a method and stick to it the whole time. So the fact that I was able to do 75 pounds essentially for a set of 2 sets of 5 at RPE 10, yes, that's a little bit weaker than a couple of years ago, but after not doing it for a while, I think. All right, and then we moved on to neutral grip lat pull downs. Although looking at the video, I'm not 100% sure it's neutral grip, which is making me question everything I've done over the past couple of weeks. We were using the 2-to-1 hack or the 1-to-2 hack. No, it's the 2-to-1 hack. Sorry about that. So 44 pounds is really 88 pounds. Now, honestly, at 88 pounds, I don't really need to use the 2-to-1 hack. And I think I made a mistake with the eccentric and the inverse here. But whatever, we were able to do 2 sets of 8, which is what we called for, so that's good. Then another new exercise today was a single arm triceps push down. Right now I use a knockoff Angles 90 grip in order to get this done. It was 15 pounds for a set of 9, 8. On the left was 9, right was 8, and 2, then 15 for a set of 8 on each side. This was using 30% eccentric and 30% inverse chains. I did the day after, of course, get the Porter Phys Ed handle to come in, so next week I'll be using that. This is what it is. I'm doing a little bit more unilateral now. I took some exercises out that were bilateral, put it in with unilateral. So some of these workouts are going to take a long, but I do think it's always a little bit important to make sure that you do some unilateral work in order to make sure there's not too much disparity between the sides. And then last new exercise of the day today was the lateral raise with dumbbells, 17.5 pounds for 2 sets of 12. Last time we did this was in March. It was the same, 17.5 pounds for a set of 12, followed by a set of 15. Here it was 2 sets of 12, so got a little bit more difficult. I got to just double check the form. I want to really kind of make sure that my arms are always kind of parallel to the ground as opposed to going up and back. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, reach out to me for coaching. In the meantime, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.